Hello, this is Dr. Victoria Skirbo, and this is your astrological weather for Monday, August 3rd. Today the moon starts the day in mystical Pisces before it moves into fiery Aries in the early evening. The big story today, however, is between Jupiter and Saturn. Jupiter right now is at the end degrees of Leo, and Saturn is at the end degrees of Scorpio, and they are making a square to one another. A square creates a crisis, and this square is a 270-degree square, which makes it a crisis in our beliefs. Now, this is a longer-term cycle that began back in May of 2000 when these two planets conjoined in Taurus. Taurus deals with our resources. Taurus deals with our values and what is important to us. And since 2000, we can say that our values have been tested for sure. This cycle is actually also a financial cycle and a social cycle. And so we can kind of connect ourselves into the greater cycle by looking at this particular cycle. This last quarter square is the first stirrings of individuation. And so we start to question question the party line on things such as money. And so we can expect there to be lots of crisis around this. Crisis also creates opportunities, so we have opportunities around money, but know that the old rules do not apply. And this is the time to start thinking in a more progressive manner, because progressive thinking is the direction of the future. These two planets do come back into conjunction in 2020. And that occurs in the sign of Aquarius, which is about the common good. So we are starting to figure things out about how best to serve the common good from this square until the conjunction in 2020. But we can expect a lot of tumultuousness, a lot of shifting and changing. This is the first of 3 squares to these two planets, but the only one that happens in the fixed signs. And fixed signs generally deal with our emotions. So this is a very emotional point that we will find ourselves in. And then the next 2 occur in mutable signs, and we will have the opportunity to adapt and do what we need to do, and adapt our mental body as well. But this is an emotional shift that we're all feeling. So know that the future is as bright as you focus on, and yet the old way of finding the brightness no longer works. It's a new paradigm, it's a new world, and it's time to work together to make it a better one. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.